Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my thing. Just realised, well, not just realised, but my YouTube, it's not doing the stuff that I need it to do. If I show you, this is the creator studio that you come into when you've got a YouTube channel, and all your videos are here, and you click into your videos for your 1,691 videos. Am I mad? A little bit. You click into videos because when you upload your videos, they end up in here. But when I go to in here to try and edit them and then make them live, make them public, so that all you can see, and put certain thumbnails and other weird things, it does this. And it has done this for 2 days. And so the only way that I can actually put videos up are the streams that I finish, because they automatically get uploaded and unlocked to the YouTubes. 504, that's an error. And if anyone's ever tried contacting YouTube, since they got gobbled up by Google, you can't contact them at all. So I've sent a few requests to Google saying, what the hell's going on? Try that again. I've tried another. I'll try this one. There's two ways of getting in: video and down here. Both of them do exactly the same thing. I've turned my router off for an hour and a half, I think it was, and back on again. I've tried on a different computer. I've tried on a different browser. Everything. So I don't quite know where it is. I don't know why it is, but it's weird. It's weird, but that's the excuse for why there's no more Poland into Manchu at the moment. I've got plenty of videos. I've got plenty of videos in the backlog for Poland into Manchu, but this. So apologies for not getting videos up. I will try to do some streaming each day or every other day or so, just to keep you abreast of the situation. But yeah, until then, it's going to be it's just going to be normal streams. Which I think is going to be Venice. I think I'm going to do a Merchant Republic stream today. Later on. Anyway. Until later. Do take care. Hey people. Sorry about that. It was just uploading some video to YouTube, because obviously my YouTube doesn't work right now. Venice. I don't like the Merchant Republics, so I don't know how long I'll be playing Venice for. I might get really angry with it and turn it off, but we'll give it a go. There we go. Do I need a different thumbnail? I don't think I need a different thumbnail. Get rid of the other dashboard. There we go, that looks better. Let's stop recording because I don't need to fill up my hard drive with Venetian nonsense. And let's have a look at Venice, shall we? What's wrong with Venice? It's a Merchant Republic, so you're only allowed, before you end up with quite severe penalties actually, something like 20 provinces, which is crap. So usually the plan with Venice is take advantage of the buffs that Merchant Republic give you, and then at an opportune time just flip to normal monarchy. The other issue is that you're on the very edge of the HRE and you have HRE land. Not good. Not good. I wonder if there's a way of Venice getting into the HRE. Probably is. I don't think they have that much development, do they? 147, you have 181. In order for Poland to join the HRE, it needs to give away Lwów, Podol, and release Mazovia. Tell you what, probably not that far off. Probably not that far off joining the HRE, unless there's some weird mechanic that says that you can't. I don't know. I don't play Merchant Republics. Again, I don't play Merchant. We should look through the idea, shouldn't we? What have you got? Naval force limit plus 25%. All right for ship count, I suppose. Galley cost comes down by 20%. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Diplomats. Extra diplomats are always nice. Trade efficiency plus 10%. Yeah, expect it for Venice. Foreign spy detection at plus 30%. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Might stack really well with counter-espionage if I know that someone's spying upon me. Naval maintenance modifier minus 20%, sailor maintenance, yeah, okay, whatever. Although we might have a big navy. Stability cost modifier minus 10% and cost to justified trade conflict. I never use trade conflicts, so I don't care. Land attrition, these are some really poor ideas. Galley combat ability. Galley cost. Global trade power. Global trade power is alright, it's just everything else is poor. But then that's Venice all over. Merchant Republic's got severely nerfed as soon as absolutism became a thing in the game. And as soon as they decided that being a republic meant that you would lose, was it 30 absolutism? Or 30 max absolutism, something like that. I suppose it kind of makes sense. I don't know how it makes sense. I suppose as a merchant republic, as any republic, it's done on the will of the people instead of the will of one absolute monarchy or absolute dictator. Alright, so what's our situation? Austria. Austria does not hate us. But do you hate us? No, you quite like us actually. However, no, our capital is HRE adjacent. We could do this. I am fairly certain that we could ingratiate ourselves into the HRE. So I'm going to offer the alliance. Yeah, we're gonna choke ourselves into the HRE. Free relations, excellent. What do we get? A 444 improved relations minus 20%. Well, it's a good job we picked up that improved relations advisor then, isn't it? Yeah, we'll lock somebody on Austria, try to get ourselves in a HRE. I would like a spy network on Byzantium. And I think I need to break the guarantee of this guy because he's only going to cause us trouble. I would rather take Byzantium than mess about with Albania. Depends what the first mission the Ottomans pick up. You never know. What do we have? We have a few galleys. We have a few trade ships. Let's have you out protecting trade in. Where's our traders? Vienna steering down probably. Yep. Alexandria and Ragusa. Ragusa just... is it worth it there? Yeah, probably. We have 37%. I think we're going to be better off from Ragusa, aren't we? Maybe even Alexandria. Yeah, go to Alexandria. Ferrara. I would really like that centre of trade. You don't understand how much I would like that centre of trade off you. Milan as well. I didn't realise the Venetian trade node extended so far out. But once you lock down Ferrara and Milan itself, who's in the HRE, so attacking that is going to be difficult unless we've inserted ourselves into said HRE. So let's do that. It's going to make our job a lot easier. Also, I could do with turning Dalmatia, or just getting rid of Dalmatia. It's a fort, yes, but it's in the flat, so it has no defensive bonuses. What else? Orthodox land, I'm alright with that. Could grab mission strength, but it's not going to knock much off that length of time. Let's generate some points. Just level ones. I will improve relations with Austria. I think we already are. So they've accepted the military alliance. Poland have just fucked themselves, for want of a better phrase. Well, oh, trade league nonsense. Trade league nonsense. Who can I invite to the trade league? It gives us power. We should look at stuff that's downrange from us that would give us power. Also, people that aren't going to get squished by the Ottomans immediately. That would be helpful. Hostile attitude towards Venice. Maybe not you then. Cyprus. By you to trade league. Invite you to trade league as well. Each member agrees to transfer trade power to its leader. Diplo relations -1. Okay. Perfect. Kind of. 1, 2. I think my dudes already give me. I don't think I can be in a trade league with my dudes. No. Naxos and Corfu are vassals underneath us. Why am I not improving relations with you? 12th of December. What missions do we have? Oh, guaranteeing the knights. Guaranteeing the knights, we should probably not. Yeah, we should probably not. Anyway, let's improve relations with Austria, the Knights. Revoke their guarantee. I don't think there'd be in much trouble. The Ottomans very rarely get over to the Knights. Hey Sigmund Freud! How the devil are you? Guarantee by the Ottomans as usual, that's fine. Got royal marriage because we're a republic. I can offer military access. That would help. Just getting relations up. Border friction -1. As long as that border friction doesn't get too out of hand. I don't think it will. Then we should be good then. Mr. Boatman, let's improve relations with you. Who else would I want to be allied with? We already have 3 of 3. In a trade league -1. Is that trade league worth it though? There's only 2 of them. Who do you hate? The Ottomans, France and Savoy. Can I hate the same people? I can. Savoy. Ottomans. Can't find France. France isn't there. But we should have enemy of enemy as well. Good. What else? That's about it. I'll have to wait for that to do its magic and probably end up sending a gift. No. I'm not buying cardinals, that's just silly. Let's pick up ship trade power. Oh, Mantua, of course. I could have asked them. Damn it. Urbino? No. Vassal under the Papal State, of course. I wonder if we're going to get this. Zero Legend, enemy of enemy alliance, allows military access, improved relations plus 18. You're taking up once up per month. You're taking up by 2 per month. At what point can we insert ourselves? Not long, actually. Gives more Diplo rep, which is nice. Also, us being inside the HRE, and then Nossi being inside to Byzantium. Well, no, not Nossi being, but taking out Constantinople would be a big help. That way, if the Ottomans attack into us, it calls Austria and all his friends. Actually allied with Bohemia. Outstanding. Not allied with Hungary though, which is weird. Hungary. No. Just Ragusa and Genoa. Interesting. Hey Steely! How are you this fine? Apparently it's morning for you. It's the evening time for me. The Ottomans have declared war on Dulkadir, which is good. Well, it's good news for us anyway. And we'll get there. Putting ourselves inside the HRE not only offers us protection, but there's also an inkling of a chance that we, as Venice, could stop the Shadow Kingdom from happening. Because we could add these 3 provinces, and then we need to take this land of the Papal State and add it to the HRE. And that's it. And then that's Shadow Kingdom averted. That's a bigger HRE. You never know, we might become HRE dude. Have to be in it to win it. One base production in Verona. I usually go with the base production because it has quite a lot of knock-on effect, however. Yeah, it's good production. Oh, and he's dead. Also, well, he's 73. I was hoping to get a little bit more out of him, but we'll go bureaucratic candidate. We'll get a few more months with a 444 as he. Oh, I don't know what he does, but we'll get a 12-point spread for 3 or 4 months. Whilst the game decides for us. Yeah, doing alright. What? No. That's overestimating things. For some reason my YouTube stuff is broken. I can't get into the videos tab. It keeps coming up with a 504 error. So a little bit miffed at that. Miffed. I'll use that word in a while. So yeah, a little bit, as I say, a little bit miffed. But yeah, it's alright. It's nothing I can do about it. Just gonna have to wait for things to resolve themselves. What is this? The aristocrats. What do you do? Trade power abroad, Malvarus +5, sailor maintenance. That's silly. What's this? Construction cost, goods produced modifier, national manpower modifier. What are you? Global trade power goes up, tax modifier comes down. This will be good a little bit later on when your trade really does start to take off. But right now, I'm alright with not with that. Like I'm alright with the guilds. Goods produced. I could do with the tax modifier. Who has the tax modifier? None of you. Oh, goods produced then. That'll do. Until we... Oh, great. Until we assert ourselves as a dominant trading power. There's no point in having the traders in there. Oh, we're getting there. Improved relations +56. Enemy of enemy is still ticking up, I think. Nope, it's got to its maximum. Yeah, it's been kind of there, on and off. Not all the time, but it's been kind of getting worse. until the last 2 days, where every single time I've tried it, every single time, it's come up with the 504 error. And I've tried all the stuff that it says online. Trying a different browser, trying from a different machine, turning my router back on and off again, off and on, off and on. But to no avail, it would be fair. Come on, Austria, let me in. We're not far away. Go for the mercantilism. What transports do we have? 12 transports. Well, the Ottomans are busy with Dulkadir. I'm gonna see if I can mess up at Constantinople. Byzantium, should I say? Oh, I'd already got him as a rival. He's never going to give me military access now. Okay. Right, you. Baptisms of fire. Let's see. It's fairly poop. And we have no states because we're a republic. Ah. I could do with probably a couple more transports, but I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Oh, and you might as well go in charge. I'll drill a little bit. Until such a time. Excellent. Next. Done. Turns to a member state in the Duchy Empire, reduce our government rank to Duchy level. What rank are we? Kingdom. That's alright, it's fine. So that is us inserted into the HRE. I like it. And we'll add all of this land to the HRE. Probably a little bit later on than this. Probably about 45. We'll add our 3 provinces. Add to the Imperial Authority for Austria. It'll give us protection. It already is giving us protection to an extent. Just being in the HRE. Just having an alliance with Austria. Anyway. You come back. Let's go. We have wars to win. Also, with being summertime, there are now loads of flies knocking about. I hate it. I hate them with a passion. Trade ships, where are you? Let's not have you caught out. Could do with more ships, I think. A few more galleys. Nope. Start cranking out that mercantilism. Right, you lot, on the boat. And let's go. What are the chances that the Ottomans are going to allow Byzantium access to get through to my lands up here, Durazzo and the like? It might be quite high. Bring in Serbia. I think I'm alright with that. Kingdom of Italy and the Empire, that is the Shadow Kingdom event. Oh, they've not allowed access. Excellent. Let's head back to Venice and pick up the other 4. Get rid of the Serbian fleet. Okay, Maria. We'll throw enough on there to get you started. And jump on to Athens. I didn't take the straight crossing because it was onto a friendly fort. Fair enough. How many do you need? There's 6. That's unacceptable. That, however, I believe, is Byzantium's full army. So if we can get to Byzantium quick enough and land these 4 troops on it. Alright, come back. We'll take out Morea. We'll take out Athens. I'll wait till the end of the month. Why can I not get you onto Athens? There are reasons. It's taken a long time. Am I on pause? No, I'm not. Could do with dealing that hefty blow. We're gonna get there in time. Nope. That's alright. He's blocked. So mop you up. We mop you up. Fly, get away. Get into the Aegean. Just 1,000 troops. Where did you put the others? You had more than just 1,000 troops over there. When we finish one of these, then we'll transport them all around to Constantinople. At least cover off on the fort, just in case. Just in case the Ottomans do kick off. That way, at least we're on the fort. And the Ottomans can try to fight through us. No, let's get in the Aegean. Let's give a blockade to these 2 ongoing sieges. You only need 6. Why the hell do I have so many people on there? Can I get there in time? I can. Some call the transports, which means I also got rid of all of their troops. I think I got rid of all their troops. I assume I did. Alright, let's try and push out Serbia. Plans change, I suppose. And our truce with the Ottomans has ended. Good. We'll squish your fleet there. We'll cover off on... In fact, we'll squish his 1 stack there. Oh, we've won the Siege of Morea. Excellent. Win the Siege of Athens, we'll get round to Constantinople. Right, squished that. Cover off Orne's fort. Cover off Orne's one remaining province. That might be him out. That might be Serbia out. Nope. Doesn't want to. Right. I suppose he's still got troops trapped in Corfu. Are we done here yet? Soon. Serbia didn't want out. No, but we're pretty much ticking that way. And if I go all the way around, I'm just going to let him out. Alright, 100% siege. Come on, let's go. 100% blockade, shall I say. Let's go, let's do this. 7,000 troops over there. Just building up more and more. In your own time. Have you given me access? No. We won't be able to get access either. I think I'm going to need another code. Or two. By the time we get to Constantinople, he'll build all of his force limit in Constantinople and landing 12 troops into the, I think it's 7 that he's already got there. He's already going to be risky. He's now got 8. It'll be close. It'll be really, really close. But we can try. Should have landed a lump on when he only had 1 troop there. Just coming from the 2 games I was watching, Aussie lost 2-0 to Peru and Denmark tied France 0-0. Oh yeah, the game's on today. I'll just have a little look. Peru beat Australia. Who's next? Iceland playing Croatia and Nigeria are playing Argentina. Well, Argentina have a bit of face to save, don't they? I'm not going to win this. It's going to come down to the rolls. Well, we got some really good rolls there. Insanely good rolls. Serbia, would you like to get out yet? No, but he's not far away. I'll take Dalmatia back. We'll grab 2 mercenaries. 3, because I can't count. Or transport them up there as well. Oh, I see. Right, and we'll get the siege rocking. Next is Iceland versus Croatia and Nigeria versus Argentina. Nigeria is my favourite team. Hope they win. They've got a snazzy strip, Nigeria. I like it. Alright, Serbia, down to medium. Do you want out? He does not. He says no. Alright, from this peace deal, what do I want? What does that do? Just Byzantium. Still just Byzantium. I reckon we could get that. I don't mind grabbing Kosovo as well, if we can. I think it might be too much. But now we wait. Yeah, Nigeria-Iceland should be a good game. Two very different... oh, the girls. Two very different footballing cultures. No, you can't get out. If I separate peace out with Serbia, I don't think they'd give me Zeta. No. Because we don't own a fall there. However, if I separate peace out with Constantinople, fairly certain I could get Zeta thrown into that deal. Yeah, they give us that. '97. Once we've taken out Constantinople, they'll give me that. In fact, once I've taken out Constantinople, I can come up here, squish their troops, take these forts, take Zeta in a separate peace deal from Serbia, maybe even vassalize Serbia. How much would it be for a vassalization of Serbia? Too much. How much would it be for you and you? An aggressive expansion of 29. At least Kosovo is the gold mine. Not that I do much with gold mines. In fact, a lot of the time I give my gold mines to the estates. Not because I'm silly. Not just because I'm silly. But because it reduces the amount of inflation I get. By 25%. How the engineer? 40 mil power. There you go then. It's only money. Right, that will be us onto your capital. I think I just need the capital there. If I'd have shuffled these people around, I'd have just walked out here and retaken all of this really easily. So, I'll go for that. Also, we're lagging behind on mill. Why? That Diplo rep. That silly Diplo rep. Don't need that spy network anymore. Let's instead go for... Oh, there's no outrich countries. Let's go for 3 neighbouring countries. 2 neighbouring countries. And the Papal man. Should be doing more with my diplomats. Hey, Nova Trilorix. Trilorix. I didn't see you sneaking there between Steely and Russell Menard. Lovely presentation of these games. Flags are cool and the fans cheer loud for it. Yeah. Yeah. Where do we go from here? Jump into Zeta. I think he's about to land there. Oh no, found a fleet. Dead fleet. Right, that's us on the Serbian fort. On the Serbian capital, actually. You only require 3. Let's give you 3 mercs and an extra. The rest of you jump on to the other fort, who requires 6. So we'll leave 7. Just guards against a bad roll. The rest of you we can ship elsewhere. Oh, there's a 1 stack up here that I need to deal with. In fact, I think Hungary has allowed them through. I'm fairly certain Hungary has allowed them through. Soul squishing. That should be fighting no people. No people? Oh, yeah, of course. He landed people on Corfu. But not quite enough people to get through the fort in Corfu. So he's kind of stuck there. Taking attrition. Like a fool. I think that's the entire enemy fleet down as well. So, there we go. Protect trade in Alexandria. Might as well be making a little bit more money whilst we're doing this. Trade conflict against the Mamluks. They are threatening our trade. Interesting. No, Byzantium. I don't want peace with you, not just yet. In fact, we should probably give this land to Naxos. It's not good trade land. It doesn't have any good trade modifiers. We'll keep Constantinople for ourselves. And we should probably look for a grey shield here. There's Montenegro that can pop out. That might be a thing, a little bit further down the line. Do you have a siege bit? You do. You have one siege bit. Let's use that. It may come in handy. Although, one siege bit, they all count. Yeah, getting cold for peace. Right, Serbia, that's you out. Serbia, I would like Zeta and Kosovo. I would like that gold mine because it would be better in my hands than in yours. Also take war reparations, also take money. That will do. Out you go. Most excellent. Byzantium, I would like all of your stuff. Coalition of Byzantium, who's not going to exist. Serbia, who's in quite a long truce with us, and Wallachia. Don't care. And some money. Or a little less money. There we go. Okay, Naxos. Let's get you fed. I don't need this land. How much land am I allowed to take before my Republican tradition starts taking a hit? I don't know. Serene Republic. If a merchant republic has more than 20 provinces in states, they will suffer a penalty to their Republican tradition. More than 20 provinces in states. More than 20 provinces in states. What is that? A government form where the nation is governed by a republic of a heavy influence and trade cities can only be created by the leader of a trade league. Trade city grows to more than one province, a government will change to merchant republic. What? I don't know. No, I don't want this. What is it? Creating a trade post will cost 49 admin power and have the following effects here. Local trade power plus 10. That's huge. Can't do that everywhere. No, probably only in core provinces. Yep, in core provinces. That's huge. You could tell that I don't play Venice very often. Or at all. Okay, so I'm going to core all this. Do I need Athens? It's a lot to core it. For some reason, it's a lot to core it. Do I core Athens? What do I give to Naxos? Naxos, can I build them little things in your land? Cannot. One. No, we do core it. As long as it's not in a state, It was very specific about that. The Merchant Republic has more than 20 provinces in states. So as long as I don't state it, well, I should be good. Not that we have 20 provinces anyway. Let's just get it called. We'll get it called. It's all... No. No, this is in the wrong area, isn't it? That's Constantinople. This is Ragusa. Having power in Ragusa is useful. To be honest, it is useful. There are 3 ways out of Ragusa. Yep. Having more power here. Pushing things into the Venetian node. End node. Would be useful for us. So yeah, we'll core everything. Also, you can just walk home. How about walking home in such a way that you don't un-black flag yourself? That'll be fun. Bogomolist heretics. What? But why though? Durazo, what's going on with you? Why? Intolerance, non-accepted culture, overextension, war exhaustion, religious unity is not good. Non-accepted culture. Yeah, I don't think I'll be accepting it anytime soon. Let's just get rid of all that. Less we're using our manpower for putting down rebels, the better. Venice yourselves. But why though? This is my capital. Unpopular dissections. Alright, okay, fair enough. I wrote down as much corruption as we can. Now that we're inside the HRE, we can take things from the people in the HRE. Milan, Ferrara, I'm looking at you. Bohemia and the Papal States, what about you? Many, what about you? Switzerland and Milan, alright. What about Bosnia? Bosnia is only allied with Serbia. Why are we improve relations with them? Get away. But spy network on you. Build a spy network on Ragusa as well. I know it's guaranteed by the Mamluks, but by the Ottomans, but there may be a point when he says no. Defender of the Faith. Need to spend some of this in. Venice itself. What else do we have? And Constantinople. Until then, we'll continue. I need to open the window because it's getting really hot in here. Not that that will have done much. One of those windows that you're not allowed to jump out of, so it only opens a tiny amount. So what node are you in? You're in the Ragusa node. You are. We do have Negroponte that's in the Constantinople node. I wonder if there's a limit to how many trade posts you can have. Gold is a sign of nobility. Gain money or gain stability. Well, that's an easy decision. Byzantine separatists, Constantinople and Athens. I'm not surprised by that. one bit. Have I not already increased autonomy here? I have. Separatism's just outrageous. And somehow we ended up with a lot of war exhaustion. Right, let's put our maintenance up and get towards. Probably Byzantium himself. Right, on the boat. Let's go. They're probably going to fire in Byzantium. Let's turn that 4 on. Byzantine separatists, how many are there going to be? 15,000. Midas Dutch is quite nice. How old are you? 56. A little too old. Alright. Let's pick these up as well. I'm gonna need to stack in Constantinople. Where else was it? Byzantine and Athens. Not fort in Athens. If they fight, I can turn the fort on in Morea. Herd them that way. And hit them in the mountains. Hills, even. Also, let's focus admin. And 287 ducats to embrace Renaissance. Not just yet. We're not facing horrific penalties just yet. Are we? Nope. 4%. 4% is nothing. Hungary. Allied with Ragusa. Allied with Genoa. Allied with Lucca. That might be a way of getting into Ragusa without pissing off the Ottomans. Also, those missions, what were they for? Dominate Italian trade. Venice is the strongest trade power in Venice. Venice is the strongest trade power in Genoa. That might take a while. Disrupt Genoese trade. Kaffa, Azov and Matrega. That's going to take a while as well. Venice is the strongest trade power in Ragusa. Gives us 2 mercantilism. Permanent claim on Cyprus. Conquer Cyprus. Trade efficiency. Those missions are a bit meh. I'd have expected Venice to have better missions. Once we're going now, watch Nigeria play because they're their favourite team. Okay then, Russell. I'll might do similar actually. Yeah, look at Genoa and Ragusa. Mantua. Who you allied with? Papal State in Bohemia. I don't really want anything to do with that. Don't have claims, therefore it's going to bring in Austria as well. That's just you and Serbia. What about Albania? Why not? Because we're waiting for this guy to die first. I'm waiting for my rebels to sort their lives out before we get into anyone else. Otherwise we're going to end up with rebels on tiny bits of land that we can't get to, other than landing trips by ship. Rebel Uprising, Bogomol list. I still don't know what the Bogomol lists want. What would you want? Local autonomy? No, let's not. But also, one anti-rich countries will get a claim on Hungary. Might as well build spy network on Albania so we can get through them just a little bit quicker. Whilst we're waiting for rebels to pop off. "60 Diplo to mercantilism." Let's continue down the route of mercantilism. Already at 31. Not bad. So we've got Serbian separatists, Moravian separatists. We've got just lots. There's a lot. And we've got too few rivals. None of those. Okay. Constantinople is now a proper place. Let's turn you into a proper state as well. I can't make you core just yet. If I can't give stuff to a state, is there any reason to turn Constantinople into a proper core other than bringing its autonomy down? Of course my leader had died. We're a republic, aren't we? And my leader had died. I didn't put anyone in his seat. Anyway, that's Constantinople dealt with. So let's turn you into a general. Brilliant. Blocklisted separatists. Heretics, sorry. Venice. Why? Yeah, the dissections is pretty bad. I can rent near that. War exhaustion has gone. Overextension should be coming down now. Yeah, there's only a little bit to go. My ship's there. Nope. Alright, 15 into 4. Well, he might die. Into a 5-5 in the mountains. That's horrific. Best I can hope for is that I declare war and he moves out of the mountains somewhere. Not into other mountains. Going into Kosovo, fine. Into Durazo, fine. Him staying in the mountains, not so good. Forgot about match. Sorry, I got to get. That's fine. That is fine, Balbo. I'll probably kick this match out, this fight off, and head off myself. So Reconquest brings in the Knights. You're gonna move? You are gonna move. Good. I would much rather they move out of the mountains, and I get a chance to take this. The Knights. Let's try and... Do you have people on board? No. Let's try and get rid of your ships. Oh, Leger. Leger has. Am I going to get you? Leger has a coastline. Could do with going and blockading that. Also, I could do with blockading the knight in. Oh, grabbed a trade chip. Right. You head off into Crete and fix yourself up. Nice breach walls. I don't want him to attack me in the mountains. Claim on Cremona. I can get the claim anytime I want. Let's improve relations with the people around us. Also, that is a claim on Hungary. And somebody else on outrage countries. So we're locking down the knights. They're not doing anything. Taking a bit of attrition here. But I'd rather that than to have been attacked in the mountains by a 5/5/5. There might only be 4, but I have seen stranger things happen in EU4. Although saying that, I'm sure I can take my horses away. Oh, the Albanian fleet's here. Mostly made up of galleys though. No, we'll stay here. We'll stay here. Take you out in the flat. And that will do. You're pumping out more ships. Yep. Don't know why I did do that, but you haven't been given fleet basing rights, have you? That is unfortunate for you. Oh, he has. Might have taken him a month to sort it out. Right, I would like that. He says no. What it really means is no, not yet. Can I bait you out? Two purple influence? Why not? I'll grab the army professionalism if you don't mind. Alright, blockade at the knights. They have more galleys than us. Oh yeah, let's go. Lost all our galleys actually. Yeah. The Albanian fleet and the Knights fleet all together was too much. That's the 6 we lost. Grab 10. And a code. And now it's just a waiting game. The Knights might land in places. We're keeping this guy. He's a bit old. What did we get? What? Maybe these types of events are the reason why I don't play with Republics. What makes you think? What makes you think that I want to fight my entire force limit worth of rebels? That's utterly ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous. How old are you? 56. Scholar. Okay, it can be useful almost instantly, which is nice. 22. 22. 22! Our entire force limit is 22. Stupid. Not impressed. Can I have this yet? Nope. They're gonna fire. Best I can hope for is fighting them on Treviso. $22,000 noble rebels. What is it that you want? It's 20 prestige. Yeah, go on then. 22,000. Why would you fight? I mean, your entire force limit. Your entire force limit worth. Think how many men that's gonna rob you of. No, you can have the 20 prestige, and I will be happy with that. I think that'll go off easily doing that. Now will be a really good time for getting into Hungary as well. What I could do without getting out of this first. It's only a matter of time. I know we lost our ships, but it is only a matter of time. Nope. Let's wait until we hit against the cap. Then we'll embrace the institution, and then we'll buy the tech. Taking advantage of our leaders minus 5% to tech cost. Hey Ralph, things are alright, sort of. Not able to put videos out at the moment because of various different reasons. Well, no, there's just one reason. It's a 506, 504 error, something like that. Whatever it is, it's fairly poopy. And it means I can't get into my videos in YouTube Creator Studio, whatever the nonsense is. So I'm kind of stuck. Because that's where all my videos live before I put them out into the big wide world. So the only videos that I can put out right now are if I've been streaming, because streams instantly get put up and instantly go public. Well, that's my settings for them anyway. Oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. Just have to wait. It's not ideal though. No, we're not far away. Yeah, we're not fun. We'll take also, we'll get out and grab Albania. What bed did you lose? I don't know. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not really enjoying it, to be honest. We've already had a rebellion of nobles. Bearing in mind that our full army force limit was 22,000 troops. We had a rebellion of 22,000 nobles. I mean, what in what life? In what life? You ask Google about it. Well, first I tried going through YouTube, but YouTube was acquired by Google, and ever since then, apparently, trying to get someone, trying to get feedback or sending feedback to YouTube is just trying to get blood out of a stone. I can think of a more flowery anecdote to that, but yeah. So then I went through Google. I've sent them a message through my Google account thing, and done all the stuff that I've found online. The trying different websites. It's far too hot in my room. It's so hot that I can't even think anymore. Not websites. What is it? Instead of using Google, I used Mozilla Firefox. You know what I mean. That thing. Use a different one of those. Also used a different computer. Turned my router off and then on again. I mean, it's been intermittent, but over the past 2 days, it's now been just permanent. Every time I go on, it's like, no, you can't get into this one specific area of your stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, fair enough. I didn't want to do it anyway. Austrian-Hungarian unification war. I wanted bits off him. I wanted things. Oh, go on then. Why not? Why not? I don't particularly want to do anything. Oh, they're going to give me Leica, I think. Excellent. In that case, let's go smash some Hungarians. 27 degrees here. Yeah, it's uncomfortably warm. Open the door to the front. Well, open the front door today. It's like walking into a sauna. I was unimpressed with the whole thing. Right, you give them a blockade. It might be enough to. I don't know. It's not going to be enough to do anything really. But we might as well be looting a little bit whilst we're. Oh, and killing ships. Why not? I would like, if at all possible, to pick up enough participation for him to transfer Leica to me. I would love that. Means I don't have to get so many ships. Okay. 10 prestige. Ooh. I've just thought. So it's a unification war. And he unifies. And Hungary gets unification into Austria. He's now going to be at war with the Ottomans. Let's not be on top of Ottomans when that happens. What do you have? Plus 7%. This might be enough to do actually. If I can take this off these rebels. Take over his siege score, 27 I think it was. No, we didn't lose that much. 42, 57. Make sure you do take like it back. I don't think I need to transfer the stuff that we've taken to Austria. Excellent. Not so excellent. Alright, whilst all this war is going on, can I walk all the way down there? I can. Well, let's use this opportunity to walk all the way down to deal with my rebels then, shall we? Ooh, he transferred a Ragusa to me. Outstanding. I didn't even ask for it. Austria, you're the best. What's the exact error message you're getting, mate? I will show you. I will show you. YouTube, link in another tab. So it's just going to get bringing up my creator studio. Here we go. So this is my creator studio. Dylan, my cat, having a poop. And when I upload, all of my videos get put into here. And then I click on view all. And then there's videos in there that are hidden from view, that don't have a thumbnail, that don't have a description on there, that aren't into categories, aren't into this playlist or anything. And I go to the next video up, copy the description, chuck a thumbnail on it, put it into a playlist, all this kind of stuff, and then I make it visible to the public. And I just can't get into here. And this is the error message that I get every single time. I can get in there. I can also use the videos link. I've tried everything that I can to get in, and it's just not letting me in. So for some reason, there's weirdness. I don't like it. But I've done everything that I think that I can think of that would be on my end. It's now the onus is onto the YouTube, I think. And it's been like intermittent for about a week. Every now and then I get it, but you know, it'd be like once a day maybe. So I didn't think anything about it. But then it started to get worse until yesterday, the day before, it just got constant. So server error. I don't know. Yeah. I even went through some of the videos and deleted things that had copyright strikes on them, just to see if that made any difference, but didn't seem to. Not particularly. I wonder if I can push. I wonder if I can push the Hungarians onto my rebels. Nope, you're locked into that. You're going to get there first. I will let you pass me then. Right, let's go deal with our rebels. So yeah, I've sent a message to Google, because obviously you can't send messages to YouTube anymore, since they got taken over by the Googles. Okay, we'll get around to you. Damn it. Timed it wrong. So now I just kind of have to wait. You tried deleting the cookies from Chrome. I did not try deleting the cookies from Chrome. I'll I will give that a go actually. Go for the global trade power. I think this fort is going to be all that he's going to need. And at that point, I think we end up at war with the Ottomans. Fairly certain. So where do I want my fleet? I want my fleet fixed up, don't I? Come on, you're at 95. Let's transport all of this to Austria. I don't want any of this. Can't imagine he was waiting for that to peace out. There we go. Austria forms a union over Hungary, joins war against Ottomans. We get 114 ducats and all of that good stuff. I could really do with going to war right now. So I don't get dragged into this war, or we use this as a springboard for ourselves getting into the Ottomans. 2 mercantilism, 100 trade, 100 diplo power. Venice gains a permanent claim on Cyprus. I will take that. Let's go to diplomatic view. What do I want? Nope. That. Austria, when you peace out, I would like that. If you're going to drag me into a war against the Ottomans, I would like that, if you don't mind. Oh, of course I've been black flagged here. If we've been black flagged, then let's get back over this way. I'm going to need more galleys. I can already feel it in my waters. Let's just move in the stored cookies from your browser you're in. Yeah, that was the thing that I was trying to figure out. Yeah, the browsers. Yeah, I tried on Mozilla Firefox and wasn't having anything there. Hopefully they waited for these rebels to have positive. Nope, they didn't even bother waiting. To have positive siege score. It's little tricks that the AI doesn't do. A little bit annoying, especially if they're on the same side as you. Against the Ottomans in the Ottoman conquest of Temurs. Should probably come down. Army professionalism, I'll take that. You should probably come down and take Temurs then. Just a guess. Although on the node CC cleaner, it's not bad app for cleaning out shite from a machine. Should have been updated for Windows 10 by now. Yeah. Oh, we can embrace that institution, of course. Okay, it's getting it's getting quite unbearable in my room to the point where I can't even hear myself think. Can't even think myself. Can't even. I'm sweating lots. Let's just say that. So I'm going to. It's going to be a quick stream until it cools down a little bit. Shouldn't take too long. What time is it now? 20 to 8 at night, and it's absolutely boiling in my room. So I'll open some doors and windows, cool myself down a little bit, go grab something to eat, try stuff that Rolf ones just explained or suggested, should I say, and I'll be back in about an hour, I think. We're carrying on with Venice. Got a decent, half decent start, I think. We're in the HRE because why not? And there's going to be weird things happen with the Ottomans. Hopefully Austria calls me into this fight. It'll be an early hit into the Ottomans, and that would be fun. Anyway, until then, do take care.